Hello. Welcome to the Wireless Show. It's shit, but it's quite short. Tonight, we're speaking to Gerard Depardieu's left tit to see which supermarket own brand red wines he'd recommend. But before we get to that, why don't you sit back, put your trousers on your head, and set fire to something? Here's a sketch.
Good evening. I'd like to book a room for myself and my wife.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I can't allow you to stay here.
What? Why can't I stay here?
Well, it's the rules.
Rules? I don't understand. Is there something amiss?
It's not you, sir. It's,
My wife?
Well...
And what exactly, may I ask, is wrong with her?
Well, she's a giraffe.
She's just tall.
I'm afraid animals are not allowed in the hotel, sir.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I demand to stay in your hotel.
Sir is most welcome to stay. Madame is not.
You racist.
Pardon me, sir?
I know your game, Sonny Jim. I stroll in here with an African wife.
The giraffe's nationality has nothing to do with
And
it.
you and all the other UKIP pitchfork polishers throw up your arms and cry, unclean! The bloody nerve of it. Do I come round to your house and insult your wife? Do I?
I'm not married, sir. I'm sorry to say she died.
Oh, well, how convenient for this circumstance.
Look, perhaps we could erect some sort of pen in the car park?
What?
It'd be warm, she'd be safe. What do you think?
What kind of hotel rents its outside?
Good enough for baby Jesus, sir.
I'm horrendously horrified. Look at my face. This face is an appalled face.
How about it, madam? I'm sure I could find some leaves. There, your wife doesn't seem to mind the idea.
Mind the idea? She is stunned, stupefied. Look at her, she's in shock.
Hang on. Is Sir absolutely certain that this is his wife?
Of course. You think I wouldn't know my own wife?
It's just that, well, Sir's wife would appear to be a boy giraffe.
Right, Sonny Jim, that's it. Outside right now. I'll take no more of this.
If Sir would just inspect his wife, I would think he would see something which would put the matter beyond all doubts. What's more, Sir's wife would appear to be a trifle worked up, if Sir gets my drift.
Good God! That's not my wife!
No, sir, it is, as I was saying, a giraffe.
And to think I was trying to get a room with it.
I think you've had a narrow escape, sir.
Indeed. Married to a giraffe. Should have gone to Specsavers, eh? Oh. Now can I book this room?
Certainly, sir.
Here comes my wife now. Barbara, over here.
If you've been affected by the themes of the previous sketch, please contact us on 0800 You're Having a Giraffe.
There now follows a government public information advert.
It's the silent killer that's placing an unbearable strain on the NHS. But chances are you've already used it today, and your children can't get enough. It's Paper, the dirty bastard.
I needed to see my doctor, but I couldn't because of paper.
My operation was cancelled because the surgeon was covered in paper.
I wrote something down on a piece of paper and it said chronic bum piles.
But imagine how much better the NHS would work for everyone if it was entirely paperless.
Oh, doctor, I can't read your writing because there isn't any.
You're welcome, Mrs. Patient. But you're still dying.
A paperless NHS. It's okay. We'll keep papering over the cracks.
Wow. Advertising like that really makes you think. Luckily, I'm not paid to think. I'm paid to sound like I could punch straight through the Earth's crust. And I could, and will, and have. Just like this next guy.
Good evening, class. You have come here to perfect yourself. Physically, mentally. I will teach you. My name is Bane, Colin. My name is Colin. I will teach you many things. How to crush a man's face. How to disable your internet security so you can access those websites your wife would rather you didn't. I can teach you how to make an omelette without breaking any eggs. But first, burpees. Drop and give me 365. People say to me, "But Colin, you have an amazing body. How do you get a body like that?" I say nothing. I merely pick them up and break their backs. For their insolence, getting a body like this isn't hard. It's the mind. The mind is the softest part. You need to give your mind a stunk on.
I can't do it, Colin. It's too hard.
What is your name?
Algae.
Algae. With a name like that, I would expect to find you at the bottom of a pond. Let me show you something, Algae.
Colin, you're choking me.
You see that pond down there? In the local park?
Yes,
Can you see the ducks, Algae?
yes, I can see the ducks, Colin.
Well then, why don't you join them? Where were we? Yes, Bappy. That's it. Keep working, and remember what I always say. No Bane, no gain. I mean, no Colin, no, lolling. No Colin, no lolling. L-O-L-ing.
Who else wants to high-five Tom Hardy with their genitals? Yeah, you're right. We all do.
Have you been contacted about PPI? Do you know if you have PPI? What do the letters actually stand for? These are just some of the questions our PIs at PPI can help you with. Our PIs have been trained to PI your PPI and IP your IPP. Don't let the banks PP in your eye. Not when you could be dotting I's and crossing P's. PIs with the right IPs can IPP your PPI. Confused? Don't be. Call today on 0800 PP on me.
Now, have you ever wondered how films get dubbed for the visually impaired? No, me neither. Here's a sketch.
Okay, you ready, Joanne?
Me. Yep, ready.
Okay, this is Say Hello to Death, audio description dubbing take 1. Roll the film, guys. Okay, recording.
The cafe door opens and Mr. Smith walks in. He goes to the booth and sits. Mr. Jones enters, sees Mr. Smith and walks to him, sits opposite.
I want the diamonds, and I want them now.
You dare make demands to me, Smith. You're nothing.
Shit!
Cut it, guys. Joanne, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry about that. Scared the life out of me. I had no idea he was going to do that.
And neither will the visually impaired if you shout shit halfway through. Okay, guys, let's do it again. Roll it.
I'm in no mood for games. Where are the diamonds?
Why don't you ask your wife?
Oh my god, he's gonna kill him!
Cut! Joanne, for God's sake!
If he kills him, we won't know where the diamonds are.
Exactly, it's a thriller. It's supposed to be thrilling.
Right. Course. Sorry, I'm okay now. Sorry. Let's do it.
Okay. Alright, guys, let's roll it. No more screw-ups.
One last chance. The diamonds.
Un'ultima opportunità. Los diamantes.
Whoa. Who the hell's this guy?
This is Miguel. He's recording for the Spanish dub. We're recording you both together. Okay? Roll it.
Ask your wife. Pregunta esposa.
But my wife is dead.
Pero mi esposa es muerta. No, she lives. No, ella vive.
Mr. Smith looks shocked.
Sir Smith se ve sorprendido.
No, you don't say my bits. You just say the character lines.
Idiota.
What did you just call me?
Dios mío!
Did you just see that? He shot him right in the face.
Cut. That is it. Both of you out. I'll dub this thing myself. Go on, go. Out.
Fine. Don't need this poxy film anyway. Come on, Miguel. We're not wanted here. How about a coffee?
See, and then perhaps we can have some, how you say, rumpy pumpy.
What's the Spanish for in your dreams, creep?
I believe it is see.
That's it for this week. Why are you still here? I left ages ago. We'll see you again, same time next fortnight. This has been The Wireless Show, and you've been rubbish. Good night.